Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
David Gilmour with the song Murder.
Alright.
Alright, Teresa, thank you very, very much for your another request. And thank you for your message. You gave us a little bit of explanation of the song, what it's all about. And we learned that what inspired David to write this song was a tragic event involving killing of John Lennon. So I'm very curious to check this one out. Now, knowing what the song is about, probably I wish I didn't know before I listened, because my perception is going to be influenced a little bit by that. But what happened? But this song is from '84. It's a second solo album.
Album, David, yeah.
Yeah, and this is '84 performance. So I'm ready to check it out.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep. I just said.
Okay. Well, I want to double check.
Some of them standing, some are waiting in line, as if there was something that they thought they might find, taking some strength from the feelings that always were shared. And in the background, the eyes that just stare. What was it brought you out here in the dark? Was it your only way of making your mark? Did you get rid of all the voices in your head? Do you now miss them, the things that they said? Then you brought it down, ending another man's life. When it was done, you just threw down the blade, while the red blood sprayed wide and like the anger you made. I know what this anger is burning me, but it's something from which it's so hard to be free. None of the tears, if we cry in sorrow or rage, don't make any difference or turn back the page.
Wow.
The lyrics are really kind of knowing what is about. I feel really like pressing on your chest in a way. It's just
cutting you. You know what? First of all, I just want to mention before we go into the subject, I want to mention that bass solo was pretty cool, wasn't it? I don't think I've heard many bass guitar solos before, so that was really, really cool. I do like the flow of the song. It feels like it started kind of calmly, and then the anger took over in his voice as well as in the music. The event itself, I want to say, I don't know why it was so big, but yes, because it was big. What I'm trying to say, I wasn't really aware in '80 when that happened, when John Lennon died, and I was only 1 year old, so obviously I wasn't aware of what's going on yeah, anywhere really. But the event itself and this stupid and tragic killing was so huge that it still lives on, isn't it? I can only imagine that in the across the world, but also in the music industry, all those musicians, and they would just,
It was a shock, I think,
yeah.
the world, a wave of like.
First was probably
something
shock,
like
and then
that.
it was just, the pure anger, probably, mixed with the sadness and all that. Is we did read a little bit about the event itself and what pushed this guy to kill John Lennon. And it just doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? It just
Can
doesn't
you
make sense.
say it was a fun, right? Or
Yeah,
I read
he was
something.
kind of, I would say, pseudo fan, right? If you do something like that, I think he was upset over something that John Lennon said in '66, that the Beatles were bigger than Jesus, and he got upset over that. And he was planning to take his life for some time. I don't know. I don't know the full story with the details, but
here when David in his lyrics he say he throw the knife, but he was in reality he was shot with
yes,
with a gun.
he was shot with a gun. Yeah, I do like the flow of the song, because it seems like he's going through a lot of emotions, and
I feel a bit sadness in a way.
that's for sure.
Is in the air. I don't know. It's just David. Sometimes I put aside the subject and the topic and the sad one. You cannot. I don't know. I feel I have already a connection. The bond is made. The bridge. His music when he's so solo and we're doing Pink Floyd is just. It's just amazing.
I think him as a person, although I never met the man, but him as a person, he gives me that
I
vibe.
never met him either.
Yeah, you want to be kind of
wish.
around him, do you? It's so calm. Even when he was younger and they were doing, with the Pink Floyd, they were doing a bit of a crazy music, but still the calmness about him is something very, very much I'm drawn by.
You ready for some more?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Gilmour.
Thank you. Good night. Good night out there.
To everyone, you hear the man. Good night.
Good night.
Come on.
What you doing?
Wow, it feel like two songs, completely two songs.
Yeah, it
Change the
changed
guitar,
out.
change the mood,
Yeah,
change
that's true.
the weather. The storm come was like quiet before in the storm in a way, and then it's just started.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's definitely, it was going through the like a rainbow of emotions kind of thing, you know, the song from the beginning till the end. I did enjoy the jamming session at the end where everybody I was looking at that lady. Did you see the lady? She
Yeah.
came
I don't know how
down-
it's called as instruments, but I call them instruments who make noise.
tambourine
Okay. If you
in Polish. Something.
what?
I think it might be Polish.
It's not in English.
It might be English. How
don't
do
know
I
how
know?
the instruments who make noise. Well, you kids have like this.
Yeah, I remember in the musical classes, in the music classes when we were having music, the kids who don't have any kind of how you call it,
Voice.
or talent to play any other instrument, they were given that.
That was me.
Yeah, they were given that because that was
And
pretty.
no, they didn't give me nothing. I will be bad even with that.
That was pretty easy to actually follow. And then the other one was the little triangle. I don't know if you heard it. Was metal triangle, and it was hanging, and you were having like a little
Yeah,
one, and boom, that's all you
see
done.
that. I never done.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So I thought I have a talent, and I was really rocking the tambourine. Obviously, nothing happened after that. Nobody noticed me.
You're supposed to choose the guitar
I
or
could be
drums.
that lady. I could be that lady on a stage with two tambourines if I really pay attention in my music classes. But no, Dominika, you chose to, I know, climb the trees and going on the roofs of the garages and being naughty girl. Anyway,
You see?
I know. The regrets.
You could be.
I could be. I was really, really enjoyable. I think I do like the live performance for David. You know, the one thing, I'm going to say that again. He's standing there, everybody going a little bit crazy. He's just connecting with his guitar. The kind of his energy. I think that's what I like about him so much.
That's true.
The energy is so cool and gives you kind of this comfort that everything's going to be all right. David is playing his guitar, so the world is in order, I would say. Really, really cool.
I enjoy so much
Performance,
as well.
yeah.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.